Don't you hit me with that. Don't you fucking hit me with that.
Yo, I think they can see us.
What are you doing? He's trying to hit me with the goddamn phone thing.
I'm not rendering this.
Wow, he's tall.
Throw it. Hit the people.
Wow, you are ass.
My arm hit the fucking thing.
You know, I say we just keep that little interim area.
I've already deleted it.
You're a piece of shit.
Hey, I want you to look at this. Does that not look like nut?
You talking about the little ice symbol? Oh, yeah.
No, the banana. The banana looks like nut.
Haha.
Snoot.
Look.
Haha. 444.
Haha, 444. So we're recording. We're good.
We are now, yeah.
Okay, cool. I think we
Google
should.
it.
Welcome back to hell.
Google it.
I think we should go ahead and do the introductions now before we go off on tangents again.
While I'm picking my damn nose.
I mean, I'll pick mine too. It makes you feel better.
Welcome to the visual episode of the Fnordcast, episode 2. I don't have a title for it yet because we come up with these in post. What? 444.
That's 2.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z's gonna make a guest appearance.
Just
I got a boogie.
Jay-Z and Mike Tyson will be in this podcast.
for those of you that came back to hell, thank you for showing your support. PBS is sponsored by kids like you.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Bunch of fucking degenerates.
now that we
Then I
have...
watched PBS. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No,
No,
you're
we are.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said me. I was like,
Yeah,
Actually,
we're
that's it.
degenerate. No, you're specifically a degenerate for watching PBS. Anyway, this is
Isn't
the
that the show
visual
that Bald
episode.
Kid has?
What?
Caillou?
Caillou?
Yeah.
He was on PBS. Yeah.
Caillou gets so much pussy.
And that's topic 1. Caillou.
We
That
haven't
was his
even
Make-A-Wish
introduced
wish.
ourselves.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is the visual episode to where you can put a name to the face and voice, I guess.
Yeah. So if you listen last time, you should know.
Which no one did.
Nah, there were like 6 listens. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Actually, no, I think we
54
got more than
views.
that.
Whatever.
Yeah, 54.
54. Yeah,
that's
we're
more than
we're on the come up, boys.
Let's go.
Alright.
Misfits, we're coming for
Knox, start us the fuck off.
Why me?
Because you're on the
Because
left.
you're on the left.
you. I mean, technically on the
Technically,
screen
I'm
he's
on the right.
Well, start off.
All right, so
Hi, I'm Narts. This is me. Yeah, oh, you got it.
That was such a Disney Channel intro. Like, hi, I'm Nards.
and you're
this is
watching
me.
Disney Channel.
No, but like in the later episodes or like the later airings of that, they always had some kind of like tagline. It was like, that's what's up. Like,
Hi, I'm Nards from this TV show.
I'm Nards.
444.
Jay-Z in the cut, baby 444.
Oh my lord. Okay, I'm Will.
Man to
Y'all
Beyonce.
might have heard my voice last time, maybe a couple. I was the one who went into the bathroom and didn't come out for like an hour.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
was-
go? Wait. Did
You tried to
go
take the
during-
mic. You tried to take the mic.
Yeah,
in
I
the
did try and
bathroom,
take the mic in the bathroom.
Stupid idea.
I'm Mike Tyson. Got punched in the face.
Yeah, if you pay attention, I'm Ethan. That's the voice of Ethan. There's also the voice of other things if you check out animations.
Also, the voice of Larry the Cucumber in the German dub of VeggieTales.
Honestly, wait, hold on, wait. It's okay. I'll translate to Japanese in a minute.
I'm Jackson.
He was the one that wasn't here.
I'm
last
not from
time.
here.
Yeah, he was the one who. He's the one who lives in Alabama, and he was.
Jay-Z got
We made a
blanket.
surprise trip.
Yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't here
he
last
made a
time.
surprise trip because
Yeah.
we're all from here, but
Mhm.
he's not.
We can take a surprise trip.
The one we're missing is
Can
Logan,
we?
who is his
No,
his non-diabetic counterpart. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
And Logan is taking care of him mother because she had surgery. May she rest in peace. No, I'm not saying she's dead. I'm just saying like she needs rest. You thought, boy.
Chandler's last. The one who just threw the thing.
All right, Chandler, your turn.
And I'm Chandler.
And there we go.
We had a whole intro. We had like a 10-minute intro before this, but
Trust.
Ethan messed up.
Hey, look, it's like that one time where I cut off the audio and it was just his audio in the
Fuck,
end.
hold on.
Because I can guarantee no one made it that far.
Wait,
in the first
let me get
one,
a
'cause no one
stationary.
wanted to. What is happening? What are you?
This is important.
Okay, now we have some organization to this shit.
No.
Chandler never got to introduce himself. It was hi, I'm.
Hi, I'm. Wait, Trust.
Hi, I'm.
And then hit me in the fucking face.
Yeah, so this is
Technically, I
Trust.
hit you
That
in
was
the hand.
Chandler.
Hi, I'm Chandler.
And you're watching Disney.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, God.
But yeah, we had like a 10-minute
puked.
intro to this thing, talking about what were we talking about?
The way we wipe.
The way we wipe. The way we wipe. and
Trust.
Wipe our ass.
No.
Man's about to get the boot in the face.
Okay, one thing that I noticed from last time is like when we were all talking, it like blended a lot. So we
Couldn't
couldn't
hear
like
each other.
one person would say something really funny, and before they finished, we'd all start laughing, and you couldn't finish it or you couldn't hear it. I mean, I can finish it. I can finish. I swear.
No. He's erectile in this
In like 5 seconds.
I mean, I could text your ex and ask.
Hold on, y'all want vitamin water facts?
Wow.
Did you know that pound for pound, the dung beetle is the most powerful animal on the planet? It can pull 1,444 pounds of body weight. That's like the 20-ounce bottle pulling a full-grown cow. Crazy.
It's crazy.
This bottle
baby.
of Power C can't pull a cow though, so enjoy its vitamin C. 444, bitches.
A1 no
I
steak
hate that.
sauce.
I hate that.
All right. So, if you made it this far, thank you for.
Thank you for staying. I mean,
Yeah. I don't think we thank you guys enough for making us hell.
so sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts to all 7 of you, we
Fuck
thank
you.
you.
All right, nice. Yeah, the 7 subscribers, which I'm pretty sure it's 6 of them are us, and then the other one
don't
is who
subscribe
cares.
to us.
That's my mom.
I made 7 accounts.
Your girlfriend looked like my mom. So yeah, I don't think we actually had topics the last time we did this.
Now we do! New and improved!
Yeah.
Yeah, and the first one is a bunch of us got fucking tattoos.
Yeah.
Seriously.
3 of us here.
Yeah, 3 people got tattoos within 4 days.
There's 6 of us. One of us isn't here. The one that isn't here got a tattoo 2 days ago. The one in the red blanket on his phone got a
They know his
tattoo.
name now.
Got a tattoo today, and I got a tattoo Sunday,
You wanna
Mother's
show it
Day.
off? You want to show it off?
Now that we have cameras.
We have the technology.
We do now, yeah.
Do I? Not really. I want strips.
Okay.
You don't have to strip, you can literally.
Yeah, baby.
It makes it sound like you want to strip.
I do want a strip.
Well, there it is.
All you gotta do is just show off
Look,
the cool
man.
tattoo.
YouTube TOS is different than Twitch, baby. I'm just saying.
He makes a
Knox is easier
I'm
to
just
show. You can
saying.
show this first.
As long as we don't talk about the beans that are going around, that's a.
You can't see. You gotta go up to the camera.
Dude, you
Oh,
have
you're
to-
talking about.
You gotta move. I love the way he keeps the blanket on him.
Ha ha ha. And there it is. Ooh, wow.
It's not done.
All right,
It's
my
not
turn.
done. He's getting up.
Come
Oh,
on,
I
buddy.
like it when you get on your knees.
You better stop.
You better stop.
He's turning around.
This is what I got.
Wow.
Wow.
Rose
Wow.
for my grandmama.
Wow. Oh, grandmammy. Should we call El Lavender right now?
No.
Yeah, let's call
No,
El
because
Lavender.
he might be taking care of his mom.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, Logan, the one who was here last time, is taking care of his mother
No one
because she
took
had
care of me when I had my
rotator cuff
I
surgery.
didn't know you when you had your hip
Yes,
surgery.
we did. We were playing Xbox that
Oh,
same
did I?
day.
Oh, yeah.
I
we
showed
did.
up the day
Right.
after.
Yeah, no, and I played Xbox with him the
I
day
didn't
after.
even know
I
you-
wanted to go with your parents to the surgery.
I didn't even know you had hip surgery.
He got hit by a car. that wasn't the reason he got the surgery, but he did get
But
hit
he
by a
did get hit by a car.
I have been molested by a front.
You get hit by a car?
He actually got hit by a car.
When did you get hit by a car?
You didn't know I got hit by
No,
a car?
I didn't know you got hit by a car.
Yeah, I got hit by a car when I was a sophomore.
Wait, you got hit by a car?
Yeah, I got hit by a car.
Yeah,
Dude, you know he got hit by a car.
What's
Wait,
the
you
story
got
of when
hit
you
by
got
a
hit by a car?
Chandler, he got hit by a car.
Yeah.
So the story of
Crazy.
when I got hit by a car, I
Wait.
used to run cross country.
You're telling us about how you got hit by a car?
Yeah,
Will.
I'm gonna let you know about how I got hit by a car.
Okay, cool.
So this is a story about how I got hit by a car. I used to run cross country in high school, and I was training for a race, and I was running, and a car ran a stop sign, and I was in front of it, and it just
The car
Did you bounce off the
were
windshield?
running, The
No,
car
I
ran a
rolled
stop
up.
sign.
I rolled up on the hood.
Bonk. What are you doing?
Checking my phone.
It,
We're in a
it,
podcast.
I rolled up on the hood and rolled back off, and I was like, damn, that shit kind of hurted. And then they drove off. So
There was a girl who, when I was a sophomore in college,
that's cool.
sophomore in high school.
Let's sneak this one out, Coach.
This is why we
I'm
can't
on
have
the
a
bench.
formidable podcast.
I'm already on the bench.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
440.
Oh,
Anyways,
Oh, baby.
there was a girl who, when I was a sophomore in high school, got hit by a bus.
Wait, who?
Got hit by a school
Cares.
bus.
Stop! Ow!
Domestic violence, TOS.
We have it on video.
You want to keep going?
We have it on
Keep
video.
going?
Sorry.
I'm calling the nine.
if you clipped that one part, you would have a really solid lawsuit against Jackson.
Maybe if shit would have gone different, they could have been cellmates.
They don't know that story.
Anyway, yet.
They don't have to.
Yeah.
Fucking our little
Yeah.
secret.
What part of the story y'all want to hear? There's so many parts.
He is pretty open about it. I mean,
There was that one time that one thing happened, and then
Chandler's a felon.
Okay.
And there it is. Okay, well, time to hang my
Okay,
hat
well,
up.
wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait,
being
wait,
here
wait.
anymore.
is it like, are you officially one, or because like you're on probation?
I mean-
you didn't go to prison.
He said,
I'm caught a felony charge, and it's gonna be on my record.
therefore,
I thought you were getting it expunged.
Jackson.
I thought I was too, but it'll be.
Oh, shit.
That was from a bottle. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
nah, go show the camera.
I don't feel bad about it.
No.
Let your scrote fall.
No. Last time that happened, I got kicked out of Wendy's. I'm not doing it
You say a
again.
Wendy's?
Stop. Why does
Hold
everybody?
on, this is
touching
a
me?
question that we really need to ask for the comments if we fucking get any. Which is better, Waffle House or Cracker Barrel?
Oh, God.
Yes.
God.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
we had this debate.
so there are some people
It's
in
about
this
to get
room,
heated.
and
It's
there are
about to
some
get
people,
heated.
yeah, there are some people in this room, and there's one person who is not in this room, who really thinks that Cracker Barrel is superior to Waffle House. Now, the smart ones on this side of the screen say
Well,
Waffle
Chandler's over there.
I don't give a fuck.
Did you say Waffle House? You said Cracker Barrel.
Well, I think it depends on what you want.
Thank you. Hence my entire point last night.
Here's
hey,
the thing.
Like,
Hey,
well,
tell me
Cracker
the
Barrel's
thing,
more of a
please.
dinner place. Yeah, they got
Thank
some
you.
breakfast, but I go there every time and I get chicken and dumplings. I don't get like their breakfast things. But when I go to Waffle House, well, come to think of it, when I go to Waffle House, I normally get their steak sandwich.
I wish somebody would have said that. I wish
So,
somebody
look,
would
so
have
he
said
goes to Waffle House, which is a predominantly breakfast establishment, and still gets something like for lunch or dinner. So I think his opinion doesn't matter.
that.
Someone said, when you're high or drunk at 2 o'clock in the morning, who's
Yes.
there for you?
Waffle
Yes,
House.
absolutely.
Mom.
That's the point. My mom is
My
not
mom
there.
would beat my ass.
Exactly.
Look, I'm just saying. Overall, doesn't matter. But
Please continue.
above all, doesn't matter. Like if you choose one or the other for the food, for the atmosphere, whatever. Waffle House just is better overall.
Plus,
in my opinion.
Can you see someone get arrested at a Cracker Barrel?
No,
I got
Yeah.
arrested at a Waffle House.
And guess who got a free waffle because of it?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you not believe me?
Suspended license?
No, I didn't know that was him.
Yes, it
Yes,
was
it was
him.
him. Who else would it be?
Yeah, I got arrested twice by the age of 19.
We were on our way to
felony
Waffle
charge.
House. All right, here's the story
Oh,
behind it.
God.
We were on our way to Waffle House, and it was off of 113. I know you don't know where that is, and we're going, and a cop pulls out behind Chandler. And at the time, we were in the Pontiac, right?
Yeah.
The G6. Yeah, we're in the Pontiac G6. Now, what he
What
did not tell me was that this G6 had the license plate for his Tahoe on the back of it. Now, I don't know if you know this or not. I know you're not a huge car guy. A Tahoe and a G6 are not the same cars.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm gonna hit you with this bottle again.
And so we're driving, and he goes, "I'm getting pulled over, and I'm going to jail."
It was like the yellow line story.
And I said, "No, you're not." He said, "Will, I'm going to jail." And I said, "Dude, don't say that." He was like, "There's a cop behind me, and the plate is different." I was like, "Oh crap." okay, that's not good.
Oh.
And so we kept driving, and no joke, we can see the Waffle House sign, and as we come around the corner, the blue lights come on, and I'm like, all right. So we pull over. We pull over in the Waffle House, like the turn into the parking lot, and the cop comes up behind us, and it's like, oh, like, hello, blah 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 blah. And Chandler's like, I don't have my license. Can I like show you a picture? He's like, yeah, sure. So he hands him his phone. He goes back to the car. He's like, oh, Mr. Horton, you're driving on a suspended license, and I'm like, huh? Pardon me?
He told you.
No, he told him the tag was.
Oh, the tag.
I told him I was going to jail.
Either way,
that is the only
part was correct.
That's the only thing he told. The two things that he told me were the plate is different, and that was after I asked him about it. And the second was I'm gonna go to jail. So he gets out, and I'm sitting there. I've got like a bag, like I've got my bag with me. I had like my Xbox and everything, and I'm so sketched out. I'm like, you want to search my bag? No,
why did you ask them?
Because I was sketched out.
You never asked them if they want to search
My friend
you.
got arrested.
Okay, but that doesn't matter. You don't ask anybody if they want to search you.
Dude,
the answer's always yes.
They would have found an Xbox, some aloe vera, and like a jewel pod.
Aloe vera?
And that's it. And lotion. I forgot I had lotion. Thank you for mentioning aloe vera.
You're welcome.
I did have lotion in there because at the time I had really dry skin.
Yeah,
You
you
had
dig to
no
the cop for
girlfriend.
arresting your friend?
No, I just didn't
Your
want
friend's
to.
handcuffed on the hood. You want to see my lotion?
Your
Anyways,
friend's handcuffed, about to get taken to jail. Hey, you want to search me? I'd really like it if you did.
I didn't
would
say I would
feel
like it.
more
I was,
comfortable
I was
if you
trying
did.
to comply.
I am okaying your pat down here.
We also just ate some edibles that turned out to be fake. We still didn't know if they were going to kick in
So
like
pretty much-
5 minutes or not.
He had so pretty much he just ate a brownie.
Chandler's anxiety level was here. He's like, I'm getting arrested.
Well, I was
I might
pretty
start
calm
tripping
about
here
it.
in a minute.
And I
If
think
it's like, whatever.
I think the best part of that night, other than like me getting a free waffle, because the people in the restaurant watched it happen. As I'm walking away, like Chandler and I looked at each other, and I just went. He like nodded back, and I was like, "All right."
Alright.
Okay.
Because like,
buckaroo.
like I didn't know, like can I go up and like talk to? Because like he was in the back of the car and the window was down, so I was like, can I like say something or not? Like I didn't know.
So.
I've never been with someone who's gotten arrested before, and so I just kind of nodded at him and walked into the Waffle House.
Farewell, soldier.
And then the next day he texted me and was like, "Dude, I told you."
Have
Oh,
any
God.
of you ever had like come close to being arrested? Knox.
Well, yeah.
What happened to you?
I almost got a DUI.
Oh, that's right. You said Waffle House saved you.
Yeah, Waffle House did save me.
That's
Alright,
why
tell
he's
that
in the
story.
Waffle House camp.
So, we've been partying,
Of course.
fucking raise hell, praise Dale, and got drunk as fuck in a pasture at 3 in the morning. And then all my friends were like, hey, Knox, drive us to Waffle House. And I was like, damn, bro, I'm pretty fucking drunk. I was like, all right, I'll drive. So I'm not
Anyway.
driving my truck.
Stupid idea, but
So-
still.
My buddy said, here, you can drive my truck. And I was like, okay, bet, let's go.
Yes.
Loaded 7 people up in a Chevy Colorado.
Of course.
Oh,
Started
shit.
driving to Waffle House. I had to go through U Harley to get there.
Damn.
That was bad.
That's not, yeah.
And I ate a quadruple order of hash browns and 2 chocolate chip waffles.
Had a boy.
And
He's
got
chocolate.
pulled over on the way going back home. And the cop pulled me out of the car and he said, have you been drinking tonight? And I said, no. And he said, I can smell
I
on
said,
your breath. And
absolutely.
I said, fuck.
Let
So he pulled me out of the car and I had to do a field sobriety test. I did 4 breathalyzers. I passed all of them, passed the field sobriety test, and then he called my parents
Still called his
to
parents.
come pick me up in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere.
Mind you, this is like 3 o'clock in the morning.
And I was 17. And yeah, my dad cussed out a cop. And I
Hell
always
yeah.
got a DUI.
I've had several run-ins with cops, but I've only been arrested, close to being arrested one
I was about to
time.
say, you've been arrested?
No,
You've been
I've only been
arrested.
close to being
Imagine.
arrested one time. Like I've been pulled over probably 8 or 9 times in my entire life,
Lucky.
and like 4 of those were for not having a tag on my car when I just bought it. But so I had a friend come into town. She was on a road trip with her mom from Oregon to the other side of the country.
Why do people live in Oregon?
I want to live in
Because
Oregon.
legal weed.
Oregon's actually pretty nice.
Yeah,
place
that's
to
what
live.
I want to end up.
Washington
I want
is
to end up in Washington, Oregon,
Or
Yeah,
Colorado.
That too.
Colorado's kind of.
But like, so like
I don't give a fuck.
they were over.
Got good-ass
They
weed.
were here from Oregon and stopping through, and so like I was showing her like around my like where I lived, and I was like, "You want to see a big ass church?"
No.
She was like, "I guess,"
She said no.
because in the South,
Ethan's MacBook Air.
That's fine.
in the South,
It's still good.
our churches are huge, big as fuck.
It's true.
So I was bringing her to like this 1,300, 4,000, like it was something big number church, and we parked in the parking
Why are you
lot.
fucking looking at me?
A 13,000
It's just-
church.
It was big, and we
Big
pulled
time.
up in the parking lot, and I was like telling her about this church and like where the church that I grew up in going to, and a cop pulled up behind us.
Because I thought y'all was fucking.
Yeah, cop pulled up behind us, and he steps out, and he's like, you know, what are y'all doing here? This is private property. And I'm like, this is a public parking lot. I was like, we can be on a public
You
parking
should have
lot.
looked at him and said, "Getting our worship on, sir."
And so he,
Praising the Lord.
he
I'm
takes
showing her
he takes my
Jesus.
ID, which at the time I'm 18, and he takes her ID at the time she's 16.
Oh, that's illegal.
But it's not.
That
It's illegal if we're having- It's
that's
illegal if we were having sexual contact,
I thought you were about to say.
They were heavy petting.
which
That
we
was it.
weren't.
That was it, officer.
Which we
I
weren't.
swear.
So he takes my ID and takes her ID, and he's like goes back, and he's sitting in his car for like 30 minutes, and in the time 3 other cop cars pull up. 4 cop cars are behind me, and so he comes back and he's like you know, the legal age of consent in Alabama is 16, this and that, and I'm like,
She is
That's when you
16.
look at him and say, "Hey."
I'm
dumbass,
like,
I
well,
said she was 16.
I was like, we're not doing anything.
And she is 16.
So he starts like having a conversation with me, and he's talking to me, and he's like, he asked me where I go to college and shit like that,
Nice.
and
Listen.
Too we close to the mic?
she ends up having to
Picks
call her mom to get us out of this situation.
What time is it? Because that's
It's
a big
like
factor.
it's like 11:30 at night.
Okay,
Oh,
that's not bad.
It's not too bad,
still not that good.
but like her mom was at a bar. Like her mom shows up from a bar, like visibly drunk.
She walks over to her daughter and is like, "Why were you doing the
And-
son?"
And so the cop goes to talk to the mom, and her mom's like, her cop asks her, he's like, you know, do you know your daughter's with this guy? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I dropped her off with him. And so, long story short, the cops finally let us go after like 2 hours of sitting there. And I was scared for my life because it was the first time I had actually been like interrogated by a cop. But
There we go.
no, I was. He sat me. The cop was like, he sat me down in my hatchback 'cause I was driving the Equinox at the time, and
More
like
of an SUV.
I got up or whatever. I got up to like to talk to him, and he goes, "Sit the fuck down."
Jeez.
And I was like, "Oh,"
Okay.
I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I just want to go home." I was like, "I just want to go home." But after like 2 hours, they finally let us go. And the next morning, they leave for wherever the fuck they're going next. And I get hit the next morning. And one of the cops that was there interrogating me was the one who answered the call when I called for the hit and run.
You should have just been like, "Hello."
He walks up and he goes, "Nice to see you again." And I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "Son of a bitch."
What?
But no. Yeah, I've been pulled over 9 times. I've never gotten a ticket.
I mean, it's
I've talked myself out of it every time. Or the times that were needed to be talked out of it.
I have no street cred.
You should have seen how mad the cop was when I wouldn't let him search my car.
Dude, they get really mad.
You do.
Oh, yeah.
They really try to catch you up on some shit.
Yeah, they did.
What
He said he smelled
did you
weed.
say no? Are you talking about with this time? Like with the time you got arrested for the
the
big,
time
big,
I got
big?
arrested. The time I got arrested for cocaine.
Cocaine.
Okay.
Cocaine.
I almost got searched coming over here one night. Actually, I got pulled over like 30 seconds from here. I was literally home stretch. And
I
they blew out
remember.
of me.
I remember when the first time I came down here, Knox was like, "Yeah, I'm coming to Will's," and he goes, "But he might not hear from me. I have 19 felonies in my car."
Yeah.
I don't think we need to talk.
And then there was that one time I got pulled over coming back here from Rome. Because I was passing a BMW that was swerving in the lanes. And I got pulled over.
Thought it was you.
Well, remember that time we walked all the way to Hamilton, smoked a blunt, and we were on our way back? We thought we saw a cop, we threw weed in the ditch, walked all the way back home, but the next day I came back to the same spot and I found the weed.
Found it! Dude, we were playing Pokemon Go.
Dead ass,
I
bro.
remember because I remember I caught one of the Pikachus that had the hat, and I still have it.
That was
Hell yeah.
big.
It still is big, dude.
Yeah, kind of.
No,
It's
like
not as big as it was.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
well,
play
yeah,
it
dude.
anymore. I
Have
used
y'all
to,
seen
and then-
Minecraft Earth?
mhm.
Yeah.
That's
It's weird.
dope.
I don't know how to feel about
It's
it.
weird, but I think it's kind of dope.
Have you
It's
played
just
it?
hard to. I've watched someone play it.
It's hard to like maneuver inside
Yeah.
the app. It's cool.
I saw
Yeah.
a video somebody of a guy who walked from South Africa, the distance from South Africa to like a place in the United States, and a guy had built him a plane to make sure that he got back to his South African area.
Wait a second. Are we talking about the
Are we
same
talking
Minecraft
about in
Earth?
No.
Minecraft?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. I think we're talking about different Minecraft
No.
Earths.
No, because he pulled up the map and showed the entire
No,
Earth.
There's an app called Minecraft Earth, and it's like Pokemon Go. Like it's like VR stuff.
Well, somehow this guy ended up from South Africa to.
But I know no, that's like the Earth that was made in Minecraft. I know the one you're talking about
Shit.
though.
I
That's
thought
like
it was the same thing.
No, it's like a server. I mean, now that I think about it, though, we probably should have. I don't know what is so enticing about these things, but they're so much fun to play
It's
with.
like a puss.
Stick your dick in it.
You get a latex glove and some lotion.
Put it in the microwave
that
for
hole.
15 seconds.
I know.
Way too big.
Put it in the microwave for a minute, get a little warm.
I saw a picture.
Look at the hole. Way too big.
I saw a picture earlier, and it was this guy said, my mom came to my room and asked me why I had latex gloves, lotion, and a rolled up towel under my bed. And I told her I was doing surgery.
I mean,
Toss it up.
What was that sound?
Don't worry about it. Okay.
that thing.
Hell
What,
yeah.
was that your
Fuck
big
you.
plan?
That's why all Ethan's exes left him.
Pass me one of them hoes.
Big old fingers.
Big old finger, not enough push.
Nice catch.
No.
Hey-ya!
Alright, so that got off topic real quick.
Anyway,
Wait.
Oh, you're
what is happening?
I can damn near fit 2 fingers in it.
Bro, I'm not
How
doing
many
it.
times have you said that in your life, Chandler?
Just one.
Got baby fingers though.
And you got a baby dick. What about it?
Well,
Oh,
okay.
got him.
So,
Thanksgiving Day
Should we
clap
address
back.
the elephant in the room?
I'm
at
not
this point?
supposed to be here.
Yeah, should we address the elephant in the room at this point?
I'm not from here.
Actually, hey, I just got a text message. A bunch of AC-130s are flying over this area at like 6:30.
Oh, good for them.
Like super close.
Great.
That's
We're
sick.
podcasting.
Apparently, they will be so close we will hear them and feel them vibrating the house.
Are you dead ass?
Sweet.
AC-130 above!
Is it a C-130 or an AC-130?
Mom just said C-130, but she's
Okay.
not.
Hell yeah. That just means it's the same thing, but without guns.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
A
I,
stands for assault.
But then again, I
It
Mom
probably
doesn't
does.
know planes. I don't know planes.
I know planes.
like
Really?
someone
Do you
saying-
know planes?
It's like
Name
someone saying
every plane
the
ever.
A and AR stands
Boeing.
for assault.
So are you saying that there's an R-15 out there?
There should be.
Well, the A in AR does not stand for assault because AR does not stand for assault rifle.
What does AR stand for?
It's the company that made them.
Armalite or something like
Yeah.
that?
I don't know why.
That's what-
I have
Those-
an AR-7 somewhere.
What
I don't know
them
why I
dumb
know that.
libtards don't understand now is that the AR does not mean assault rifle.
Ben Shapiro.
are you really watching
you
a
really
video
watching-
in the
I'm
middle
on
of a
Snap,
Are
podcast?
you really snapping in the middle of a fucking podcast?
Dude, we're all throwing around foam paddles.
No, y'all are throwing around foam.
Y'all know how there's a 2-sided dildo?
I'm not.
How many times do I have to say
I'm not
it's
touching
too
tips with you.
big? Too big.
I'm not touching tips with you, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
Anyways,
Give me a 2-sided puss.
yeah, he's not watching videos.
I didn't know that there was going to be sound.
You opened a video.
I thought my phone was muted.
Anyway, should we talk about the elephant in the room?
That's
Is
what I
Dwight
say.
Jackson's fucking here?
Yeah,
Why are you here?
I'm not here from here.
I ain't from here.
I'm from a state where apparently, according to the entire nation, cousin fucking is legal.
It is.
Dude, you know how
Is it not?
you know how weird this podcast is going to
That's gonna
sound.
put a
'Cause all we're
damper on
gonna-
my day.
Let me say this real quick.
Yeah, all there is fucking pounding going on.
Yeah, all we're
around.
gonna hear is
That's why I'm telling everybody to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh baby.
This is,
Oh baby.
That's almost as big as my dick.
No.
It's almost the same color as my dick, too.
Why?
because I have something.
Mine's a little bit darker.
I don't know.
No, let me see it. Let me see it. Stop doing Kama Sutra.
I'm sorry.
This is the talking stick. It's a microphone.
I want to talk.
I want to talk. I almost hit you, Knox in the head. Can you imagine if I did
Give me
this
the
and just
talking
went?
stick.
I'm the one who's not supposed to be here.
Give me the talking stick. We're literally trying to talk to Jackson.
You don't have the talking stick.
I got a double, bitch.
You got a double-ended talking stick.
So that's
Don't
what the
get
kids are
talks
calling
in
it
this
these days.
So anyways, I'm not supposed to be here.
Anyway.
No, alright, so Logan, who's not here, showed up back in Birmingham last week. No!
Give me the fucking stick.
Showed up in Birmingham last week to get all this shit from UAB because they kicked us off campus. And, will y'all sit before I beat you with a talking stick?
It's a talking
Why are
stick,
you
not
so
a beat.
uptight, bro?
The beating stick is in that room.
Yeah.
Knox has a beating stick in his car.
I can't say that. I can't say what it actually is because I might
Yep,
get in
yep.
a lot of trouble. But it starts with N and ends with and then it says knocker. So
I got one too.
Okay, they're flying over now. Do we want to pause the podcast
No,
for a second?
no.
Dude, but you
I
don't.
want. Are they visible? Can
Yeah.
you see them? Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Go.
We'll be back.
I want to see these.
All right, I'm keeping the podcast rolling. Let's go. This will make up for time.
Trying to make this shit professional. But I'm friends with a bunch of dumbasses. And I guess I'm going to fucking look at planes. Because we live in the goddamn South. And planes are cool. Quit looking at my ass.
Oh my gosh!
Big boys.
AC 130 above. And we're coming back in.
Yeah, we're here, baby.
All right, so that was pretty cool.
I wonder if that, like, dude, if that comes up in the podcast, I might piss myself. Like,
I sure hope so.
Because you damn near shit yourself.
y'all miss so
It took
much.
12
Like,
minutes.
okay, so story.
military. I got a 15 kill streak, and I called in the AC 130s,
And then I got one directly after. I called in the second one behind him.
They were identical.
Two C-130s.
Yeah, Will's kill streak almost made him shit himself.
Yeah, two C-130s
He got
flew
so
like
excited.
super close to my house, like over my neighborhood, and they were like really close. So we all went up to watch them, but we were a little too early, so we all just kind of sat up there goofing around. My mom was too busy watching TV, and she almost missed it, even though she was the one who was most excited for it. I almost poopied on myself, and
I ripped ass so bad Ethan thought it was someone else.
I thought it was Knox.
Yeah.
Knox was standing next to me, and we were both staring at this, at the people in this
Jesus.
house. That was, I sure hope that picks up. But yeah, he sharted so hard. I thought it was Knox.
And I also had a conversation with my dog.
That's,
We
that's
have
the
two
episode
York-
title. Asterisk excessive howling. Asterisk.
Dude. Yeah, so I have two Yorkies. One of them is like really small, and her bark is like, you know, yeah, it's not that intimidating. And then the other one, he just has like a bark that
Howl.
sounds like a howl, and it sounds close to. And so we heard him barking. We heard him barking from the bedroom, and we had the back door open, and I heard him, so I just started talking. I mean, to me, the conversation could have made perfect sense, but to him, it could have been like, "Hey, let me out," and I'm like, "Tax exemption."
going on? Perversion of the second law.
Quit looking at me.
It just doesn't really make sense, but...
Are you fucking staring me down?
What's
I don't know.
all? What's all the?
Oh.
Get down, Mr. President!
You tackled it. I was wondering why he was fucking looking at me.
I noticed it the second he started doing it.
Yeah, I did it. Looked at Chandler, and then Chandler did it instantly.
You good, buddy?
I was looking at everybody.
I didn't know what was happening.
I felt like I heard something crack. Was that your spine?
If you don't know what just happened, we played
Hey,
Mr.
speaking of
President.
No,
spine.
we played Get
They
Down.
can see what happened.
Yeah. So there's a game that we play called Get Down, Mr. President, and typically we don't play indoors because of...
Logan said he could join in Discord, but we
No.
don't have any headphones.
It's too late.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
him.
don't have
He's
headphones.
done.
Long story short, one person in the group is just supposed to discreetly do this, like put your fingers up to your ear like a Secret Service agent. And the other people, when they notice it, they all progressively start doing it. And the last person who does not have the fingers on their ears gets aggressively tackled.
Like that.
Okay, Ethan.
What are you doing?
Bro, this is kind of entrancing.
You
It's just
can't,
one.
see, you can't see Chandler, but he's looking down the pipe that Will was playing with earlier.
Pass me the rock, homie.
Bitch, pass me the top.
It kind of looks like you just cropped someone, like everything out of a picture except for someone's face.
Right here. Hold on,
Anyways, what were we talking about before I left? I'm not supposed to be here.
Please don't hit this because there's no.
I know. I want to so bad,
Please
though.
don't.
Alright, anyway. You're not
Jack,
supposed
smile
to be here.
for me. You.
Why are you not supposed to be here, Jack?
Logan showed up to Birmingham last week, and I can't tell the story because this room's full of dumbasses.
Yeah. I don't understand why you're getting so uptight about it.
Hold on, I have a blowgun. I'm good at this.
It's stuck.
Sorry, continue.
It's like the cow thing. Okay, continue with your story.
Logan-
Why aren't you supposed to be here?
Logan showed up to Birmingham Wednesday because we got kicked off campus to get the rest of his shit that he forgot when he moved back to Georgia. And I live in Birmingham. And so we were just supposed to go have dinner, and that was it. But while we're sitting in the car, Logan's girlfriend goes, "Why don't you come back with us?" And here I am, and it has been a shit show.
Yeah.
Because what Logan forgot to divulge was that his
You gotta go to the beat.
no.
So I came here
I'll
from
give you the
Birmingham to
baseline.
hang around. Never been to the Cartersville town.
Logan didn't inform us that his mother was having surgery on Tuesday.
For her
Which-
rotator cuff.
Yeah, which meant that I was getting passed around between four guys. Like,
Which
that's
isn't
not the
anything new
first
for
time.
you.
Whoa!
Chandler's eyes just... He said...
I got passed around between four guys like a college whore.
Which isn't anything new for you. I mean,
And, yeah, so it was a constant stream of, who's getting him tonight? Who's picking him up?
who's taking him back to Rome?
Yeah, because Rome's 30 minutes from here, and Logan just kind of lives out of the way of everybody.
Have we still decided what that was yet? No.
We'll figure it out later.
Huh?
So yeah, so I've gone between Will's house and Knox's house and Ethan's house and Logan's house, and I don't have a car because my car got stolen.
Didn't we cover that in the last episode?
I don't know.
I think so.
My car got stolen in August, so I don't have a vehicle.
And he's found a bunch of vehicles that he wanted to buy, and because of horrible car salesmen, they were all sold out from underneath him.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I've test driven three
shit.
different cars, and every single one of them has been sold out from under me the day before I was planning to buy them.
I'm just a filthy pothole.
Because white people.
So yeah, I'm here until tomorrow. I'm going home tomorrow.
We in this bit, baby.
Thank God.
Hell yeah, brother.
Kind of sick of y'all right now.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You sound kind of like my mom.
Alright, so we've decided that Jackson's the uptight one. Okay.
What?
No.
Uptight.
He's literally been sitting here this whole time just like, will you let me speak?
We were making a beat
No, it's
while
hard
he
to
was trying to
talk.
tell a
It's
story.
hard. I've been trying to tell it for 30 minutes
It's
now.
it's kind of difficult to tell a story when there's a dude over here.
And it's
going,
it's
"What's
hard
the
for
fun?"
people to listen to when you hear in the
I'm
background.
ham boning now.
Now, hang on now.
I can't handball. How do you?
I think we all did the same thing whenever Jackson was over at our house, which is sit down and watch comedy specials.
I showed him the best comedy specials.
Me and Knox
Chris
watched.
D'Elia's No Pain.
Me and Knox watched skate and car videos.
Okay.
And I watched him
yeah,
and Chandler.
bro.
I watched him and Chandler play Rocket League.
And
Like
Jackson and I
games.
watched Chris D'Elia's new special. We watched Creed 2, which was a good movie.
Told you.
Oh, Lord. What else did we watch? Oh, we started.
Started just watching videos, trying not to laugh, and you
Yeah.
suck at it.
Oh,
dude,
yeah, he sucks
I
so
love
bad.
to laugh. I'm sorry.
He sucks at it, but
Nice.
It's
We watched like another special, didn't we? I don't remember what we watched.
watch Chris
after
the guy name. I don't know
Chris
his-
Chris D'Elia.
D'Elia.
Yeah, we watched
D'Elia.
Chris
and that
D'Elia's
other
first.
guy that was talking about his grandmother and how he couldn't go to a funeral with his grandmother.
Oh, Russell Brand.
Yeah,
No, not
no,
Russell
Russell
Brand.
Brand.
Russell Howard. Russell Howard.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, they're both British. Russell Howard's funnier in my opinion.
Chris Brand is British. Yeah.
But Chris D'Elia had the funniest special.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. I actually started listening to his podcast when I started this new job, and it is the funniest podcast I've ever listened to.
And
Like, he alone puts this podcast to shame.
well, yeah, every podcast put this podcast to shame.
No, I've heard some stupid podcasts.
Yeah, like this one. Fat.
Blow it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
But
Yeah,
no.
and then whenever it was you and me, then we watched Bert Kreischer and
We tried to watch David Chappelle, but
David Chappelle, but you passed the hell out.
yeah, I got to Ethan's house, and I
David
lay down
Chappelle.
on his super comfy couch and realized how tired I was, and went to sleep at 10:30, which is something I usually don't do.
He's a little bit.
You proud of yourself?
But this also feeds into the next topic that we had. So I introduced you to the Arby's Meat Mountain, which is
That monstrosity of a sandwich.
Lord,
best sandwich I've ever eaten.
Dude, why don't we go to Arby's?
$10.
It's
I don't
10
care
bucks.
where we
One-
go. I'm so fucking hungry. I'll eat anything.
That man actually
let's
lost
see.
motor control because he's so hungry.
No,
Fucking hungry.
no, this fucking monster of a sandwich. It's $10 for the sandwich by itself. Just
That's
a
why we're not
sandwich.
going to Arby's.
And, like, it comes with every single meat Arby's has to offer.
A slice of cheddar cheese.
Plus
and a slice-
cheese.
and a slice of Swiss cheese.
And, like, I ate it. You dumbass.
Came through.
Idiot.
Of course it fucking came through. What'd you think?
You have the IQ of a boiled peanut.
Keep in fact, this is the second one Ethan had in, like, 48 hours.
My cholesterol has gone up by 7 points at least.
And,
He's gonna piss himself.
because he's playing the dog throwing up video. There's a video we're all obsessed, where we all think it's just so fucking funny, of this dog come out of a swamp, and this dog is clearly dying. Like, this dog is on his last leg, it's puking and throwing up, and the woman's like, "Are you good? Are you alright?" And the dog just sit there going, and she's like, "Are you good? Are you fine?" I'm like, "No, the fucking dog's dying."
No one does it more perfect than he does.
At this point, I don't know what we should title this. Like I feel like this podcast should either be named or
How do you spell the first one?
How'd you spell the second one?
I know how to spell the second one, not the first.
I
Second
feel
one
like
is
it would just be a
WWWRR.
combination of B's, L's, H's.
Excessive
or we can
cheese.
just combine both sounds to where it's
Fnordcast episode 2, excessive dog noises.
But yeah, after I watched the
do?
video, after I watched the video, I was like, I gotta figure out the sound, and just like, for some reason, it comes really naturally to me to just go.
Sure enough, he did it. What are you doing?
Oh my god!
I tried to make it echo. It didn't. Y'all don't want to use this anymore.
Yada yada does it.
Yada yada does it.
But I don't know.
Pollo. Pollo.
Where'd the other one
Dude,
go?
it's not going through.
Give it back. Give me back.
Dude, you're holding the end that I shitted on. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am.
It's my mandatory podcast bathroom.
It's fucking warm, dude.
Yeah, Will's going to wipe.
So before this take, we had the large discussion of how do you wipe.
You either wipe towards your nutsack or away
the
from it.
But what's the manly way to do?
And apparently Will does both. So he just ferociously scrapes his asshole
What about the people
as he wipes.
they're
The wipe
people
board's
that
out.
He just yelped and started pissing.
I sure hope he picks it up. God.
my dad was having that conversation at the fire department one day, and one guy was like, "Wait, y'all don't stand up?" Like,
I
wait,
stand up when I wipe.
I'm glad you're sitting down. Yeah, I stand up when I wipe.
it smushes the poop together.
So you spread your ass cheeks.
If you shit and then stand up to wipe, you're literally just gonna, your ass cheeks are gonna squish
It
all
just
the
makes
poop
me
together.
feel weird to squat and stick my hand behind myself and
It's really weird.
touch my ass. I feel a lot more comfortable if I could stand up and get an arch
I
in there.
don't actually touch my ass. I just sit one side on one
He
side
sits
of
on
the
one
toilet
leg.
and then slide over so that ass cheek stays over there.
See, Chandler just doesn't shit. That's the.
I'm Kim Jong Un. I
Did
don't
you-
shit. I don't
Oh, that's
pee.
bull.
I
Yes, he
pee.
does. I've smelled it.
Could you imagine?
Witnessed the man that shit.
Could you imagine, like Fnord owning a bidet?
Dude,
What's up
oh
with
my. It's
One of those
My
Japanese
grandparents
things that sprays
have
your
one.
asshole
Dude,
and like
my-
cleans it.
My great aunt Faye, the retarded one. And when I say retarded, I do not mean that in a derogatory manner. She was mentally retarded. She had Down syndrome. Still loves her.
Why are
She
they
had-
all over here?
She had this bidet that I swear came out of like a 5-star hotel. Like, dude, you sat down. There
Did
was
it play
a
music for you?
There was a. It had Bluetooth, which that alone.
You
blew
mean
me
I can
away.
listen to nature sounds while I take a shit?
Yes,
Hell yeah.
dude. It had Bluetooth speakers in it. There was a temperature control for the actual seat itself. So if you wanted to sit down on a toasty toilet seat, you just go crank it up. And you can
because,
also change the angle, the type of stream, and the temperature of the water.
Need that damn shotgun string.
Well, see, I thought that because the first time I used it, I've never used one, so I was like, well, I want to make sure it's clean. So I just went,
Fucked by a stream of water.
and I now know what
It's
an
the
enema
enema.
feels like.
Yeah, you got an enema, my man.
It literally blew me off of the toilet.
You were spitting out water.
Dude, all right. Here was how it went. It hit me in my gluteus maximus. I jumped up like this, turned around, and it was just directly in the face. I'm like, dude, what do I do?
He jumped up and went.
And yeah, I was just like, maybe this will get it clean.
But imagine how nasty that shit would be if, like, we shared a fucking bidet.
I don't know about you guys, but I would never share a bidet with any of you. I would
You
guys
buy
would
my
buy a
own.
house together?
I've blown up both of your bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And I blew up Ethan's when I was at Ethan's house.
Yeah, it was. And mine even has a handicap sign.
Yeah.
What?
He has a handicap sign over the toilet.
He also has a sign on the front that says no.
No dumping.
Yeah.
Wow.
And yet I dump in it every day.
Yeah, it's bad. That
By the
bathroom
way.
has seen some bad things.
You should
We've
shower.
all almost or have shit ourselves on mic playing video games.
Except for Chandler, he just lets you throw up.
Dead silent video. Just
Chandler just puked. Puked.
I wish we had the audio because I would love to see
we had the video.
Shot 6.
Will is the worst. Will is the worst about it because Will will just go. Will will go. Man, you'll hear. And Will goes. Oh.
I gotta go.
you hear Will's mic mute, or you either hear his mic mute, or you hear the headset get thrown down, and you hear running away from the mic.
9 times out of 10, I don't.
Yeah, but
I'm about to Yuki on
it's more like
myself.
7 times. It's like more like 7 times out of 10.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
You have a bad habit of sharding your pants.
okay, there is a difference. There is a very solid.
I remember.
No,
Not very solid.
a very solid difference between literally yukiing on yourself and just sharding. Okay, and in my mind, in my personal
It's
opinion, I
weird.
think that sharding yourself and pooping yourself are not in the same category.
If something comes out of your ass into your underwear, you shit yourself.
Exactly.
Either way.
No.
It doesn't matter what it is.
No,
You shit yourself.
no, because there are some times, okay, like babies, for example.
Babies shit themselves.
Yes, because all of it comes out.
Like, are you shit on your back?
I have never once, not ever, not even once, emptied all of my bowels.
Just like
into my
fucking
underwear.
let a log sit against your asshole in your
Top
underwear.
I've never done that.
Top golf.
Dude, that was just
We
a
need to
messy,
go to Top Golf.
that was just a messy shart, okay?
No,
I have never, not even
Will-
once, actually emptied my bowels.
Will's the
into my
only one who
underwear.
has shit themselves while playing video games with us.
Yes.
Me and Knox have come very, very close.
But wait, did y'all hear that?
What?
I thought I heard Max doing the
Oh.
noise.
I think I did too.
No,
Wait.
me and Knox have come very, very close.
Just the.
Do it if you'll do it.
He's started thinking about it.
Just the.
Lower my chin. Stop.
Don't touch me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
You know what? Just give me a minute.
I still
It'll
remember.
come back.
Going back
on-
to the topic before.
Back on topic.
I still remember, like, sitting on Xbox while we were playing Uno, and Will farted so hard. You alright?
No, he's just being a dumbass.
He farted so hard.
What did you
and
do?
He goes, oh. I had ended up crying laughing.
What did you...
No, me and Knox have come pretty close. Me and Knox were playing we were playing GTA one day, and we were playing a mission.
He locked it.
And,
We'll go back.
In this mission, Knox
Go.
needed me to drive. I'm gonna stop because you're about to bust your ass. That's gonna be funny.
You're
No, I
welcome.
fixed it.
No, I fixed it.
I was the one touching it.
But I was the one that pulled on the right thing. Because I have that exact same chair.
Stupid.
Savage.
You wouldn't even get the chance.
What a save.
Good, nice shot. Close one. Great pass.
Me and Knox were playing GTA, and he needed me to drive for a mission. And the second we started the mission, I felt my stomach start to rumble, and I was like, Knox. I was like, I might have to go in the middle of this mission. He goes, what do you mean you have to go? I was like, I'm about to shit myself. And he goes, okay. So we start.
You're welcome.
We start playing the mission, and Knox is doing his shit, and I'm sitting there waiting to drive him. And, like, for 3 or 4 minutes into the mission, I go, fuck, I gotta go. And I take off to my bathroom with my headset still on, mic muted, and I just start ferociously shitting. Like, it was bad. And Knox, about 2 minutes in, goes, how's it going? And I unmute my mic at the right time to where I'm going, I said, it has the consistency of frozen yogurt.
And it smells like taco meat.
So I mute my mic again, and he's like, all right, how's it going now? And I'm gonna go, it smells like burnt taco meat. I was literally 2 seconds away from absolutely just destroying my shorts.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No.
Just from the fumes alone.
I remember, I think the only time I have is whenever, it wasn't on game, but Knox was there, and Will was there. And
That man entered a house.
we were going to Ash's house. And,
Ash is
was
a friend of
yeah,
ours.
a friend of ours.
I was so mad at you because I thought you shit yourself in my car.
No, I closed the door.
Are you telling me from the walk from his car to the front door, you just went...
No, here's what happened. I got out of the car, I closed the door, and I trusted to fart too much, and all in my facial expression went... And I knocked on the door, and I said, I need to use your bathroom. think I shit my pants. And I walked and she goes, okay. And I walked into the bathroom, and I looked down and I go, not like this. I said, how do you come back from this?
Happiest day of his life to immediately just.
Thanks.
I laid on the ground for a solid hour trying to dry it out.
The worst feeling is having to throw out a pair of underwear that you're wearing.
I know. And I wore my good underwear too.
I actually beg to differ. I think that's the second worst feeling. The first worst feeling is being the Topgolf employee that finds him in the trash can.
I was just about to say, I have shit myself in public and balled up my underwear and hid them under layers of paper towels.
Oh no, dude! I straight up just went.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I actually shit on the floor?
What?
I am all ears.
I was
living
in my summer dorm working as a conference assistant.
This was recently?
It was last summer.
Of course it was.
Why do I get all the flack?
I had to take a piss. I was taking a piss, and I was wearing shorts and boxers.
I was one of those standing ones.
And so I was taking a piss, and I was like, I gotta fart. And like Ethan, I trusted this fart a little bit too much.
Didn't work.
And so I farted, and I was like, wow, that was kind of wet. And then something drizzled down my leg and pulled up at my feet.
At least all of mine has been contained within the briefs.
I was wearing loose boxers.
Dude, you yuki'd on the floor.
It pulled up. I almost puked when I looked down and saw what it was. I was like, son of a bitch!
Dude,
I grabbed every cleaning supply I had in my room and just doused my bathroom with chemicals.
You are in college.
Whenever I would get a little bit too drunk, I would pee in the corner, so it got so bad Cynthia had to buy puppy pads.
Did y'all hear what he just said?
Is that like the time that you pissed in Miko's crate?
Yeah.
That's why she bought the puppy pads?
Yeah. She bought puppy pads because when I would get drunk, I would pee in the corner of the bedroom. So she would put a puppy pad down whenever I would drink.
God.
Okay, I have so many questions.
Okay.
We'll answer those on episode 3.
Alright, wait, how about we end this episode just getting answers from
So thanks for
Chandler?
watching.
Yes, I love answering questions.
One, what goes through your head when you piss in the corner?
Absolutely nothing.
He thinks he's in the bathroom.
Do you?
Huh?
Do you think you're in the bathroom?
I don't remember.
That's the problem.
You're just like, I gotta pee.
Yeah, no, apparently
I pissed in the washing machine before.
He pissed in the corner.
of my bedroom.
That's where he sleeps.
Next
to
to wash
his
our goddamn
girlfriend.
clothes.
In the corner.
What, you pissed on the clothes?
I opened the washing machine sleepwalking and pissed in the washing machine. It was a front-loading washing machine.
You front-loaded it all right, buddy. Were there
God.
clothes in said washing
I
machine?
don't know. I was young.
Okay, you were young. You didn't know any better.
I was like 8.
Oh, when I was
21.
When I was 8 years old, I would drop my drawers wherever I was at. I remember I was watching the Atlanta Braves play in a stadium, and I decided I had to pee, so I just walked out in the middle of the fucking aisles and whipped out started peeing in the aisle. My parents thought it was the funniest shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Okay, but yeah, you were young. Okay, you were like really young. You didn't. You
Chandler's
thought,
a grown
hey,
fucking
I can do
adult.
this. This man is.
I was sleepwalking.
Okay.
So? That doesn't
He
change
wasn't.
the fact.
He's adult. He's adult. And
He's grown man.
he willingly pissed in the corner of his bedroom where he sleeps.
I thought
next to his
you
girlfriend and his
pissed.
dog.
Did you piss at Miko's crater on Miko once?
Yes.
All of the above.
Yes.
Deep.
That poor fucking dog.
There was just so much calmness. Just yes.
Well, it said it happened, and it's funny as fuck.
No,
Why
piss
wouldn't I share it?
happened. Luckily, dude, the day Chandler gets drunk, it's just like I got poop.
Miko. Time to wipe.
Come here. Miko's
Wipe
gonna
with
come
his
in
tail.
between his
Wipe with
legs.
his tail.
He's gonna come in between his legs, like trying to be all affectionate. And Chandler's gonna be like,
If you didn't watch the other podcast, Miko is Chandler's husky.
Oh, shit. Chandler's just going to get drunk one day and just go, why is the toilet paper moving?
He's gonna wipe.
It's running
It's so
away.
soft.
It's so soft.
It's running away. Did I get the 4-ply?
How much did you spend on this fucking toilet paper?
Cynthia!
Why you sniffing?
Cynthia!
You are dead.
You're dead.
I think if that was the case, Chandler would be the one that ends up dying.
If there was one night where I got really drunk and I got in bed. Yeah, I promise. And Cynthia came in the bedroom and she was like getting ready for bed and shit, and just out of fucking nowhere I went, "Shut the fuck up! I hate you, you stupid bitch."
Oh my god!
The most violent man ever.
She wasn't even talking.
You had to have been like subconsciously
She wasn't
talking
even
to
talking.
somebody.
I had to have been.
There's
I
no
had to
way.
have been hallucinating because I don't remember that. She
She was
does.
like, "Who are
That's
you talking
what-
to?" It's like that tree.
That's what we need
corner.
to do for the next episode.
Get me
Talk
really
about
drunk.
our acid trip experiences.
We need to do an episode on acid.
That'd be horrifying.
That'd be awful.
That'd be great.
God, my
dude.
mom's gonna watch this. I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Yeah.
We can cut this out and post. It's fine.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, my mom's gonna watch that episode, and I'm gonna get my ass beat.
She's gonna hear about this episode.
Oh, she doesn't know that we do this.
Oh, yeah, mine either. Thank
I
God.
don't think mine do either.
Knox?
Don't tell the parents.
Yeah, don't be a narc.
Nord.
I posted on my Instagram to make sure that my mom was not able to see the story.
Specifically her.
Cleaver.
Oh no, I did. I went to story settings and set my mom as private.
No, honestly, I think y'all would really like shrooms. We should do shrooms.
We were
Now
going
we're
to.
cutting it out. Okay.
Now we got to.
Are you
Now
kidding?
we
You know
got
how
I
often the
will go to
Misfits
that.
talk about their experiences?
Yeah, but they're grown adults.
They're 20. Some of them are 21, like we
The
are.
majority of
I'm
us are
not
still
21,
in college.
Jackson.
Well, fuck you.
Okay.
I'm turning 21 next month.
What?
I'm not.
Hello.
Wait, what?
And that's how you end the podcast.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
watching episode 2. This is awful.
This is Fnordcast.
It's a little bit more organized than the last one, but
Not
still a
really.
shit show.
Yeah.
At least we had some stories and we were able to talk.
Yeah, because
That's
the
true.
last one we kind of just
Winged
out.
it.
Like,
Played
near
with
the
dogs and snakes and
end. Yeah, near the
Bickered.
end. You see, we relied on Giz too much, and he doesn't talk much.
He
So-
doesn't.
he squeaks.
It's true. He
He does
He
squeak.
squeaks. And you'll get that if you watch the next episode. Okay, bye.